There we go. All right, guys. Hey, guys. Eric Green here of the 21-Day Challenge, and I've got an incredible group with me. We've got Sarah, we got Samantha, we got Pat, we got Paul, and Mike Melvin may be popping on with us. But listen, I just want to open this up really quickly, guys. Appreciate you guys being on. I know it's 4 o'clock there in the UK, and it's actually 11 o'clock here. So I think we've even got some folks here in the States on. But most of the people that are watching this right now are people inside of our team, but we are going to have people, and this may be a recording, something sent out to you later. We're going to have people that are also coming on here, just learning a little bit more about who we are, and also today we really want to give you guys some value in that, how we actually set up what's called sales funnels, our tools that we can automate to generate us instant income, and some of the information we're going to share, obviously, will educate you, but also if you're a marketer or you have another business or you're doing something else, this might be some things that can really open your mind up to some things that you can do for your group. But let me share real quickly who we are. Again, my name is Eric Green. I'm based out of Charlotte, North Carolina. I've been marketing on the internet since actually my birthday of 2008, April 4th, 2008. So I have been around the net for a little while. But prior to that, like most people, all I ever did was check email. And I struggled for a couple of years on the internet. And a lot of people thought, because I call myself the digital gangster, they used to think I was super technical and all this. And I used to laugh because I'm like, yeah, I don't even know how to set up an what is an autoresponder? What is a sales page? I didn't know what any of this stuff was, guys. So, knowing that and understanding that that's the place that most people are in, we're a community focused on, and here's our primary focus. First of all, we look for global opportunities. We have a huge footprint with the financial engine we use with our group, and that's a company that, again, can operate all over the world. And we want to open ourselves up globally because that's the power of the internet now. That's the new world we live in. That's social media now. Now we can grow a business all over the planet. So that's numero uno, right? A very large footprint where we can get to everybody. Number two is we always look for opportunities that we've all been through the startup phases and the pre-launch phases. If you've been online at any time and you're listening, you're probably thinking, yeah, I've been a few of those. We really like to establish ourselves with companies that have a track record, and the financial engine we're using has paid out well over probably close to $250 million or something like that. I know they keep the ticker on the site, but close to $250 million, which is unbelievable, right? Their platforms work, everything works, and they've been around, they know what they're doing, customer support and all that. That's very, very important, right? The next thing is instant commissions, because what we want to do is help people create cash flow for themselves and their families as quickly as possible. That changes everything, guys, when you can make money now. And some of you may have been in programs, and I have, not knocking those programs, but when I make a sale today and it takes me 30 days to be paid out on that, but I need the money today because, that dental bill comes, or that light bill comes, or that unexpected car issue happens, and I've got to take the vehicle in to see the mechanic. I mean, these things are day-to-day life. So I like the ability to have the option of a system or program that can pay me now, and that's what we've got here. So global instant pay. Now, the very last thing before we're going to turn it over to Paul is what we do as a community. We are a community of marketers all over the planet and I say marketers because if you don't think you're a marketer, I'm telling you right now, you are a marketer. It may take you may be brand new, you've never made a sale, you've never made any commissions on the internet, but I'm going to call you a marketer because that's exactly what you are, and that's exactly what we want to build you into. We want you to have that confidence to wake up and know, look, I can log onto the computer, I can log onto my laptop, I can jump on my personal phone, I can log onto my iPad or whatever it is you're using that has internet access, and I can use these tools to make money anytime that I want. That's where we want to take you. And we have people in this community who have made, from no sales, right? They're brand new, to marketers in this community who are making commissions and are on a day-to-day basis. Every single day, the internet is putting money in their bank account, right? And that's where we want to get you guys. So with that said, as a community, we're all, the guy that's brand new, the girl that's brand new is just as important as the leader who is cranking out, you know, $500,000 days right on the internet. We're all the same. We're all as important. If you're an action taker and you want to get to the next level, you know, we're all the same here. So what we do is we focus on, and we come from a place of the new person, we focus on what kind of strategies, what kind of tools, what kind of things can we put in place so someone who is brand new, if I set my brother down today who's never made money on the internet, and I could get him started today, I could get him into action today, and I could start getting him results very, very quickly. That's the kind of mindset we bring to this group. So today we're going to be talking about a brand new automated sales funnel that we put together that we give to everybody inside our group, our program. These are tools and things that we do to help people win. Now, we're going to talk a little bit about the psychology behind sales funnels. You know, we're going to talk a little bit about why we did what we did with the 175 payday, what was our thought process, and then we're going to talk about how this is going to help our members, you guys, are people that are watching that want to get plugged in. And by the way, if somebody invited you to this webinar, get back to the person who invited you, okay? That is the person you need to get with. They'll get you all the information that you need to get plugged in with us today. But you guys are we're gonna show you, we're gonna do a screen share, we're gonna show you behind the scenes, we're gonna lift up the curtain, and we're gonna show you guys what marketers, all of us here, we've all collectively sort of worked together to put this together for the team, what we've done to help our team, and what we continue to do to help our team and help you. And I'm going to say this, if you guys are watching really quickly and you're on the team, listen, now is the time to upgrade to the 100. And if you're not in the group or you're not part of this thing yet, you'll learn more about this shortly, guys. But if you're on the team, you know what I'm talking about, the $25 to $50 and the $100 product. Listen to me, guys. Get upgraded, right? You're leaving money on the table. This system will convert. Once you guys see it and you start marketing it, this system will convert. If you put it in front of enough people, it will do its job, and it will get people to pull out their credit card and buy and join, which is going to put money in your bank account. But the only way you are going to be able to maximize what we've done here is to be at the 175 level, guys. So don't be the person, and look, I know people are financially strapped. There's ways you can figure out a way to get that money, guys. Get the money, because it's going to, I'm telling you guys, this is going to convert. And you're going to watch over the next 30, 60 days, a lot of people inside this group make a lot of money because they were at the 175 and they got this out there in front of people in the marketplace. So don't be the person that 60 days, 30 days from now that says, I wish I would have, okay? Scratch that out of the head. Get, right after this webinar, get set up with 175 upgrades. So with that said, Paul, that's my sort of intro, man. I want to pass it over to you, and we can start breaking down the funnel and then bring the real rock stars on. You know, all these rock stars here. So okay, I'm done running my mouth for a minute.
I'm going to share my screen, and we'll go and show you the pages. So can you see my screen?
Gotcha, Paul.
You got me? Yeah, okay. This is the new page. So what I'm going to do is I'll play the video, and then I'll talk about this page, and then we'll move on to the next one, and we'll talk about that. So here it is. Hey, hope you're having a fantastic day. My name is Paul Turner. That's me in the photograph there. My wife actually took that photo while we were away on a vacation. You can see the sea in the background, and that was I brought my laptop down to just log in and check my sales. So I'm here today to talk to you about the 175 monthly payday. So let me just ask you a question. Do you need cash flow? Or are you looking for cash flow? Maybe you're just looking for more cash flow. Pay the bills, pay for the nice things in life, to fund another business opportunity that you're involved in. Whatever the reason being, are you looking to create more cash flow? Well, if that's the case, you're going to like what you see on this really short video, because I want to share with you a system that I found quite a few months ago now, and it pays me consistently. And these were my 30-day results using this system, okay? And that's $4,675, and that is recurring commissions, guys. As long as your customers stay in the system, you keep earning that month in, month out. So I can go away on vacation, not have to worry about the bills being paid because the money rolls in. Sell it once, get paid many, many times, guys. So listen, rather than do a really long sales video, what I thought I'd do is just let you listen to what some of our members say, and when you kind of heard enough and you're excited enough, click the button below and we'll share some more information on the system and how it works. Enjoy.
Hey everyone, Patrick Batty coming to you from my home office in Cambridge, Ontario, Canada.
Hey, good morning guys, Eric Green here.
Hi, it's Samantha Charles here.
Hi guys, it's Jamie Robertson here.
Hi there, Mike Henry here.
Hello everybody, Sarah Jane Kutchak here.
It's Matt. I wanted to come and just give you a couple little highlights about the 175. The 175 is awesome. The biggest highlight, obviously, is $175 payments come right to my account.
I'm so excited today because I need to tell you about the $175 payday.
For 175 payday, man, this thing has been paying me literally for months and months now.
It's 100% commission straight into your PayPal account, and that's been great for me and my cash flow.
Boom! You have just received $175 into your bank account.
It's recurring, right? So it's not just 175 and then go and get another 175 and another one. It's once you've got it one month, it's every single month as long as that member stays in.
Give a really big shout out to the guys that have put together the 175 payday system. This thing is second to none.
Sort of marketing strategies that multiple six-figure earners are using on a daily basis to make tens of thousands of dollars into their businesses.
It's fantastic. Anybody can learn to do this, okay? And it's not hard. And when I mean that anybody can learn to do this, it's just as simple as you can possibly be. It's not technical in any way, shape, or form. It's really, really neat.
It's something that's been set up by a group of incredibly talented networkers. And this thing actually works.
Boom! You've just received $175 into your bank account. How cool would that be?
Basically, they have put together the tools, the pages, the training, the emails that you can use to build a $175 recurring monthly income from every sale you make.
What's cool is this company and this platform is stable. They paid out over $100 million worldwide. They have incredible training and support, but what's even cooler than that is the $175 payday team. These guys are awesome.
175 a day this month to having, 350 and 525 days the month after. It really is quick how it escalates. Very simple program. People understand when you can explain a compensation plan in 2 minutes. Yeah. Anyone could understand it and go it then.
Also, I think probably the biggest thing besides the money, of course, is just the meeting of new people, and the help we get from fellow members is really, really awesome, and the support, the positive support, okay, is phenomenal.
Seriously, it's so good and it's so easy to follow. And the team are incredible, and it's fun, and you earn money, and you learn, and you do the most amazing trainings.
Not only that, but you're also going to get done for you sales funnels that actually convert. These aren't your bog standard sales funnels. These are being finely tuned by experts to actually convert like gangbusters. And believe me, they really do convert.
You also get is a wealth of training that is priceless.
You don't have to build it all for yourself from scratch, and that's the key with this. Once we know what works, why not share it? And that's what we're doing with 175 Payday.
They really give you strategies that work, that are simple, that you can implement right away and start winning with this program.
I've been loving it. Gives me the time freedom now that I always wanted to, and to have them to do what I love.
Awesome, awesome stuff. Okay, everybody, I strongly urge you to get on board with this 175 program we got going on, and really, step up your game. We're here to help.
If you would like to earn 100% instant commission straight into PayPal, get some great training while you're at it, then join our team.
Change your life. It's definitely worth it. All right.
So what are you waiting for? Just get involved today. It's the best thing I've ever done. Seriously.
If you haven't gotten started yet, just hit the register button and get going, or the big button, or wherever it is, I don't know, on the page. Get going, get started, and we'll see you on the inside. All the best.
This thing is awesome. You need to check it out. Thanks, guys.
All right. Have fun.
There we go. So what does everybody think about that?
It's awesome, man. Well, first of all, I really want to thank Sarah. We want to give a shout out. She edited this video, and you know, it took her a lot of time. We tapped into her creative mind, and you know, if you're around this community at all, you know, as far as from a creative standpoint, because Sarah does a lot of graphics and things for the group, and has great little things that actually help really great in social media to convert, but she really knocked it out of the park with this. So you guys that are on the team, you know, go to her and say, hey, thanks for editing and putting this video together and putting that time and effort in. But Pat, I'd love to hear from you, man. You've been around the game a while. You've seen a lot of sales funnels, you know, from the highly sophisticated funnels. You've tried it. You're a guy you're a guy that tests everything, probably more than I do. You split test and you really look at stats and all that stuff that's important. Now, we're not telling you guys to do that, but what I want from Pat is you know, his thoughts on, you know, the simplicity of this funnel and why you think this is going to convert so well, bud.
Okay, Eric, you can hear me all right, right?
Yep.
Yep, okay. Well, thanks for inviting me in. Well, first of all, one of the big issues, like on a negative side in internet marketing, network marketing in general, on a negative side, and I hate to get negative, but people just get generally overwhelmed. You know, no matter what people get into, it's like, you know, contact everybody they possibly know, or construct all kinds of stuff themselves. You know, all of a sudden have to become a WordPress expert and a plugin expert and a theme expert and an autoresponder. You know, all that, frankly, stuff that has to be done. But it's also why so many people fail, because, you know, people aren't experts at it in general, right? They come into a business, they want to make money, they're not experts at it in general. And what we've done, I think, is taken that whole thing and taken some experts already that are experts at their individual crafts and assembled it. In other words, simple, like the example of Sarah's editing. Holy crap, that's a lot of work. If I was going to edit that stuff like that video, that would have taken me a couple days, right? And I'm actually not too bad with it. So that kind of thing to be done for you is just amazing, right? We don't even charge for it. If people just join the system, they're going to get that. Same kind of thing, Eric, your copywriting skills. I mean, I joked the other day, I got an email from an expert who claimed he was a copywriter, but his email went into my spam folder. And I thought, well, how great, you can have the greatest copy in the world, but if it ends up in people's spam folders, it doesn't do you, any good at all. The fact is, we've assembled a team that has individual skills, and we've created a program that is all ready to go. Effectively, when somebody joins, they're going to get access to the page. Well, I don't want to rain on Paul's parade, but they're going to get access to everything that we've already done, right? I like doing videos. I do video training and things like that, and some people like Facebook, some people like YouTube, whatever. But the point is, you don't have to be an expert now on everything. We've kind of segmented it all for you. You pick one strategy, just one that maybe resonates with you and you feel comfortable about. We'll give you the training. We'll give you a training on 3 or 4 things, but you pick the one that you want to roll with. I mean, somebody could give me training on something that could be a credible training, but if it's not something I want to do, chances are I won't do it, right? So you pick the one you want to roll with and you go. Even the email, well, again, I don't want to rain on, Paul will tell all the stuff people are going to get, right? But I think that's the key, is that as opposed to one person taking a year to construct this, like it would have been, or months at least, or a brand new person trying to build it from scratch, and I guarantee it would have been a year, and all that time they're not making any money. With this, you get in, you grab the strategy, you got the pages, you got the emails, you got whatever strategy you want to roll with, and you're done. You just have to start doing it. And I think that means the failure rate is less, the retention rate is higher, the commissions on an ongoing basis for you are higher, for a brand new person are higher, because when they get people in, it's easy for those people to get started. all that. So I'm just really excited about it. I've been in the business for a while. I've been a six-figure earner for a while, but I think what we've assembled here is elegant in its simplicity, but also elegant in the way that it means that a new person can get rolling right away, just right away. And I think that's a real big and important key that a lot of businesses, a lot of companies kind of ignore. They just gloss over it, that the failure rate is high because most people don't have the capability to put it all together. So that's it from me, Eric. I mean, I think that's generally it. I've been testing traffic to it. The opt-ins are working. The sales are coming in from it. But I'm very early in that, so I can't claim statistics validly right now. But that's generally why I think this is going to be as successful as we expect.
Awesome, Pat. I appreciate that. I'm going to give you guys 2 minutes of quick value, and then we're gonna bring it over to the real heavy hitters, Samantha and Sarah. Because they sort of lead the way. I honestly, they're the ones out here working this the hardest, and that's the truth. And their stories are pretty amazing because they're in the same situation that a lot of you guys are watching this. Struggled previously and really came in and just took control. And these guys are dominating leaderboards, and they're just they're kicking all of our butts. But the value that I want to share real quickly, if you guys are on here, just so you understand the psychology behind, and Pat hit the nail. Pat said it: simplicity. If you look at that if you look at that page, okay, there's some things going on in that page. I want you to understand as a marketer, and why this is going to convert, and why we know this stuff. A lot of us have been online. We've tested things. We've built communities. We've tried many different things, and we don't win unless our group is winning. The people who take action on our strategies. If they don't win, we have no team. We have no growth. We have no momentum. We have no excitement. We have nothing. If you guys don't win, if we're the only ones winning, that's going to last so long. And guess what? Nobody's going to attach with us. They're going to move on, and they're going to find somebody else that can help them win. That's just the reality of the business that we're in. That's why we do the things that we do here. But if you look at this page, number one is, guys, super simple, easy to view, but we are very clear. This is just a fact, guys. People respond to money. Now, I would love for people to respond to mindset, and I would love for people to respond to learning, exactly how to become a professional marketer. But at the end of the day, and I'm just love being just honest and transparent with people. People react to money, right? Most of us want money. If we go, that's why I went to the internet. I didn't know anything about being a marketer, an online marketer. I went to the internet because I needed money, and I'm like, well, I'll just go here to find out a way to figure out how I can make money, and and that's the make money home niche, right? People are logging onto the internet to find ways to make money. Now, with what we have here, if I'm brand new and I'm looking at this, I know right now that it's $175. That's the money that I can make right there. Now, it's not me saying, well, you sponsor 3, they get 4, they get 6, and then we've got this action start bonus and all this stuff, right? That confuses the heck out of me. I want to make money. I look at 175 and I go, wait, okay, so if I got 2 of those a week, I mean, my goodness, that's extra income, man. That's paying my car payment, that's paying my rent, that's helping pay for my child's dance class. I can look at that and I can assimilate, okay, I can do something with this. I'm not confused about what this is. It's a $175 payday, right? If I get involved in this, I'm going to have $175 paydays if I make a sale. There you go, simplicity. When the video starts, guys, now I'm looking to say, okay, well, let me check this video out. When the video starts, I like Paul on the front end of this because he's, obviously, that UK voice, it's kind of cool, calm, collected. Paul's not a hypey guy, so right away it's not some like, hey, we're gonna kill it, that kind of thing. So it's just, okay, this guy seems pretty cool. He kind of gives you a little short what is this? Okay, it is $175 paydays. Okay, and look what his results are. Now look at the results. We said and those are true results. But why is it better for us to say, and those were his true results, $4,000 versus somebody that says, Joe made $72,000 his first month. Because here's the thing, and I'm going to tell you how people think, and I would think, but when I was brand new, I look at that and say, that's bullshit. Okay, I can't relate to that. I may be making $4,000 a month in my traditional job. How am I going to relate to this guy made 72 grand in his first? Like, I would be like, I would either think this is BS or whatever. So there's a reason why that number's where it's at. Again, it keeps the hype level down, right? And that's important. It keeps that hype level down, and it's real. It's real. And then obviously we talk a little bit about travel and time freedom, and all these sort of things play into people's minds, because that's what they're, besides money, that's what they're looking for, right? More time, and they'd love to tell their boss to go fly kite and be gone, right? So all that happens. Then we go right into the gold, and here's the gold, right? Social proof. The gold is wow. The gold is the testimonials. The gold is just people, and we've got folks from the U.S., the UK in this, but we've got people, all demographics, men, women, white, black. There's my boy right there. Matt works on a shipping vessel. I mean, he's a burly guy, right, with a big beard. Like, people are going to be able to relate to pretty much, hopefully, to all of us. We can't cover every demographic and all that, but we did the best we could. But that's the power, because now I feel like, okay, I'm going to make $175. This seems legit. This company has paid out, hundreds of millions of dollars, so it's a legit company. And wow, okay, these people are pretty cool. They're having success. Maybe I think I can do it. I'm going to go ahead and click yes. I'm ready to make $175. That's the purpose behind what we have here, guys. That's the simplicity behind it. That's that's our goal. Because I can tell you, all of us talk to people daily, and Pat hit the nail on the head, that people are just overwhelmed. They're confused, and they feel like I can't do this because it's information overload, it's too much. We need to connect with them. We need to get the information to them as quickly and as simply as possible. We need to let them know other people are having success with it. We have a community, we have a stable financial vehicle, and we have tools and everything in place to help you get started immediately. And that's what we've done here, guys. That's why a system like this converts. And that's why you guys are going to get access to be able to put this in front of people, and it's going to help you make a lot more sales. So with that said, I'm going to bring you out last, Sam, on the video.
We'll get Sarah to talk about the video. Show them the next page.
Yeah, okay, we'll bring Sarah out to now, guys. First, Sarah, share your story, kind of where you were, where you are now with the team, the success that you've had. And then, let us tap into your creative mind a little bit when you were putting the video together. So over to you.
Hi there. I started with Jeunesse online, which is a product company, and I wasn't doing very well with it, if I'm totally honest. I hit a wall. I didn't know what to do. I saw the 21-day Facebook challenge on Facebook, and I thought maybe this can help me boost my primary business. So I thought, well, it was really, really cheap to get started, so I've got nothing to lose, so I went for it. And I'm still actually quite in shock of how well it works. I think it works so well because it is so simple to do. I mean, I wasn't technical or anything like that. I just mess about on Facebook. I'm a mum of 2 very small children, so I work from home around the chaos of my children. So I needed it to be simple. I needed it to be something that I could do as and when, I'm not changing a nappy, or I'm not getting a baby bottle, or I'm not doing this and that. And the 21-day challenge worked really, really well for me. So, I was having really good success with it. I literally just followed what I was told to do. And that is as simple as that. I was having some really good success, but I was only in at the $25 level. My husband walked in and said, "What are you doing? Upgrade now, because this is working." And I went, "Oh, okay." I didn't think he was going to support me. I thought, oh, maybe he's going to say, "Oh, what you spent out on now?" But he was like, "Here's my credit card, upgrade now." So I upgraded, and as soon as I upgraded to the 175 level, things changed. Suddenly, my little bit of pocket money that I was using for my primary business as a marketing budget became a wage for me. People were joining me. People were starting to, pay $175, and now I have actually replaced my previous full-time income completely with doing this. and I'm actually earning a lot more than I ever done in my full-time income. So it's so good and it's so fun and it's easy to do, and it's, you know, anybody can do this with any kind of experience as well, which is really, really appealing. And I think that's why it converts so well on Facebook, because it's such a broad spectrum of people that can pick this up and do it. So yeah, it's really, really good, and I'd recommend it definitely.
And listen, you went from obviously from that to crushing it now, and you're like one of the main leaders within the group. But also we've been able to tap into your. I mean, this is the type of community we have, guys. We've been able to tap into your skill set, and you know, you did a great job putting this video together. And we want you to know we really appreciate it. You did an absolutely amazing job, and you do this for the community. I want people to understand you're a super creative person. And it's obvious daily. We all love following your stuff, but you're not just using that for yourself. You bring this to the community on a regular basis. You create graphics. You do all sorts of things that people can use to help them in their business. Talk a little bit about that. Yeah, I think you just love doing it, but tell us a little bit.
I'm loving doing it anyway. I mean, I've got an artistic background anyway. I used to paint a lot, and I'm quite artistic. And I was a cake artist before network marketer, so my artistic skills have always been there. So to me, that's kind of my passion. So I can bring my passion into this, which is good. But I love the fact that people, you know, can use and share this stuff because it's going to help them as well. And the video itself, you know, Paul asked me to do something with the testimonies because I had about 5 or 6 testimonies from people, and they're all kind of 2 minutes long, and everybody was kind of saying the same thing, but in just different words. And I thought, if people watch that on a whole long video, they're just going to go, oh, here we go again. It needed to be fresh, it needed to be modern, it needed to be punchy, it needed to be short, because people don't want to sit through long videos. Anything under 4 minutes, anything over 4 minutes, people turn off. So I thought, well, everybody's saying the same thing, so why can't we get everybody to say a sentence of that thing and make it into, you know, one testimony, but everybody's chipping in on it. So I edited it, and I'm really surprised of how well it actually works and how well it actually flows. And I think it shows such a wide diversity of people that we have in our group. I mean, like you said, they're from all over the world, you know, all different backgrounds. So there's something for everybody in those testimonies. Somebody can relate to somebody who has given one of those testimonies. And I think that's why it's going to really, really work with this system.
I'll be honest with you, I watched it and I nearly signed up again.
Excellent. Well, that's the result we want. That's what we want people to do. So if that works, then yeah, brilliant.
It's gone down so well, and I thought I was going to have to do a really long video and spend hours and hours on it, and then Sarah just sends me that, and I'm like, I'm useless. so well done, Sarah, and thank you.
Thank you.
Anything to add, Eric, or should we show the second page?
Yeah, let's do the second, and then we really want Samantha's story to be kind of the back end. Yeah.
So by the way, it looks like we've already got an upgrade and a sale from this webinar, guys. That's how powerful it is. So, so that's good. So I won't play all of this one. I'll just pull out a few key points. But because with National Wealth Centre, to get to the 175, you join 3 levels. What I thought I'd do is I would do a quick video explaining what to do and try and increase the value on this video. So there's 2 ways of doing that. One is we put this little timer on, so they get 24 hours to get some bonuses, okay? And Pat, again, fantastic, much better than I could do on this. Patrick's done a great video that you'll be able to watch there explaining the bonuses. So we've got a reason, you know what it's like, how many times do you go to a page and you go, do you know what, I'm going to do this, I'll check it out, I'm a bit busy now, I'll come back to it later, and you never do it. This just creates that sense of, oh yeah, I really need to get back and do that today. So we've got the timer on, and that is cookied, guys. So that will start counting down 24 hours for each person on their individual computer when they jump on this. So it's not just a standard one, it's different for everybody. So let's just quickly pull out a few key points from this video. Amazing. Congratulations. Let's just take a second here just to reflect on this. Do you realise what just happened? You just watched our 175 payday video and ended up here ready to take action and get going. So you already know this works. So what we're going to do for you is we're going to give you an exact copy of that same page with the same video with your own links working for you, so you can make your own sales and you'll get that as soon as you register. Okay, but that's not all. So I think that bit for me is really powerful, where you know, I say that to people all the time sometimes when I do marketing and they come and ask me about something, and I go, well, the good news is you already know it works because you've come and asked me about it. And they go, oh yeah, and there's kind of this realization. So that is something I use all the time in my marketing. So they already know it works, and we're going to give them a copy of the page. So it doesn't get any better than that, does it? And then we're going to explain the pass-up system with National Wealth Centre. If you don't know it, basically it's kind of very simple, but you pass up your second and fourth sale to the person that introduced you, okay? And I've seen all sorts of videos. I've seen an 18-minute long video trying to explain it. I've seen I think a 25-minute video trying to explain it, and it is incredibly simple. And I think it was actually Mike Melvin used this phrase, and it was turn one sale into three. So I added note with no extra effort on your part. So they're already excited. I doubt very much that people will watch all the testimonials on the first page, because I say when you're excited enough, click through. So hope, you know, if they do, great, but they will probably click through before because they know they want it. And now we're stacking the value with. Not only that, I can turn one sale into three with no extra effort or extra cost. Eric mentioned backing up the sales, nearly $250 million, so we're backing that up so they kind of know it's legit. Also in National Wealth Centre, there is a $19.99 admin fee. $19.99 admin fee. So I'll cover that, and again, like I say, you know, if there's 100% commissions, how do they make money? Well, it's because there's this tiny $19.99 admin fee, but that's only one time, you know, once a month, no matter how many sales you make. So we kind of cover that up front, and then I actually taught them through how to sign up with screenshots, so they're in no doubt. These are the three levels, and I mean, you'll watch the video obviously, but I mentioned the high-ticket products. There is so much money to be made in these guys. Okay, so I'm introducing them. But I say, but look, for now we're interested in this for the recurring 175 payments, okay? But I'm introducing these, so when people see them, it's not a shock to them, okay? And we're starting to get them thinking, hey, I could make $7,500, and people do. Mike Melvin had a $7,500 sign up out of the blue. He'd never spoke to the person, so people do buy them. Then what else we got? More screenshots on how to sign up, talk through the pass-ups, and then just reinforce, did you get that? Every sale you can make to turn into three. And again, the people that have seen this, the feedback has been pretty damn good. And again, backed up by, you know, the bonus video here where Patrick goes over what we get. So how's that?
Yeah, just let me cover a couple. Again, just value-based, guys. Just understanding the prospect, right? So they're on that first page. They're excited. They know what they're getting. They're connecting with all the social proof, the testimonials. They know that the company is legit. It's been around. We've given them everything they need to do, and they click the button. What's the first thing Paul does? He says, "You're trapped now." He doesn't say this, but he's basically saying, "You're trapped now. You know, you can't tell us this doesn't work because you clicked. You're here. You're here, so it works. So if you get this out in front of people, they're going to do the same thing you just did." Now, here's the worst thing that can happen, guys. Two things. I'm excited. I'm pumped up. I'm ready to go, and it's 175. That's the other thing, guys. Real quickly, this is a price point that most people will pull the trigger on. They may not have to talk to the spouse. Some might, but it's something that they can pull the trigger on. All right, they're emotionally invested in it. They feel like they can. It's not like $1,000 or $5,000 or $10,000 investment. It's $175. So we want to create automated sales, so the price point is in line. So what happens now? Now the worst thing that can happen is your funnel doesn't explain to them how to actually get started, right? So then they may click to go sign up, and with us you sign up for free, and then you go in your back office and you actually buy those 3 products. We're showing you, so they have a reference point. So if they're ready to go, because what would happen is if that wasn't there, you're going to lose some of those automated sales, right? They go, oh man, they're back here. I don't know what to do next. What do I do? I'll just put this off till this evening, or let me contact the person that I signed up with. They're at their work. The next thing you know, they get together that evening, and by the time you get to them that evening, their wife, their sister, their brother, they've mentioned, oh, I found this cool thing online, and someone's like, oh, it's a scam, right? And the next thing you know, they don't buy, right? They get freaked out. They don't buy because, and you lose sales, right? We're thinking about all these things, guys, when we put these things together for you guys. So we're explaining to them. We're also not hitting them with things that, you know, we're not hiding things. So the admin fee is $19.95. We're going to tell them there is an admin fee besides the $25.50, right? Because if they get back there, they're all excited and they know it's $175, and they think, well, what the heck is this admin fee? You know, this is another $20. They didn't mention that. Believe me, people think like this, guys. They think like this. So we're covering all of those bases on this second video. The goal with that video is plain and simple, guys. The goal with that video is to get them to take action and get signed up right now, know how to do it, and put money in your bank account. So the other thing is the video below. You got the timer, but the video below that Pat does, we're not going to show that. He does a phenomenal job of letting people know that again, we're letting them know we have done-for-you campaigns. We have simple, you know, Facebook campaigns, Twitter campaigns. We have simple multiple Craigslist. So, and he's letting them know, like, look, if you take action now, right, you're going to get access to these plug-and-play type campaigns. You don't have to create the ad. You don't have to write the ad. We're talking about copy and paste, right? If you're going to do a Craigslist ad, copy and paste. If you're going to do Facebook, copy and paste. If you're going to do Twitter, we literally have a piece of software we show you that you can connect with, 900 people a day if you want with this software. All of this stuff is done for you. You don't have to think about it. You just have to basically, it shows you, and you copy paste, and you do what it says, and you start getting leads and people in front of this funnel that's going to put money in your pocket, right? So the person, there will be people that just sign. There'll be people that look at that video and they'll go, man, wow, okay, I want access to all this stuff. I don't want to lose out. So I definitely want to get plugged in. So that's the value on that second page, guys, that are watching, because I know there are some marketers on here because they like to watch our stuff. And they like to clone stuff. So there it is, guys. You got everything you need. You can clone away.
Go for it, guys.
I don't think they're gonna do as good a job on the video that Sarah did, but hey, go for it. But anyway, I'm joking around. But back over to you, Paul.
I was going to say maybe change the words a bit more if you're going to copy this. don't do it word for word if you're going to copy it. So that's what we did. I mean, we've also got swipe copy provided for you, and I recorded the welcome video for the group. So what will happen is, guys, I'll make it clear. You will add them to our 175 group. I don't think there's any need to share the screen here because instructions will be there when people sign up. So I think, Eric, we're at the point where we want to get Sam out and hear Sam's story about how having this kind of done-for-you stuff and the systems that we put together have helped Sam do what she's done. Is that cool?
And let me say real quick about Sam, because she's awesome. And the reason is, you know, it's funny, I don't know what it was. I don't know, it was a month ago or whatever. Like, I do a whole bunch of different things online, right? I do, and this is one of the communities that I'm plugged in with. I'm very fortunate to be plugged in with these people and this amazing group. But I'm watching from afar, right? I'm always watching and seeing what's going on. And I don't know, it was about a month ago that but I know a guy in this group, or you know, in this company. I won't say his full name, but his name's Tom, and I've known Tom for years, and I've known Tom to have, you know, upwards of $50,000, $60,000 months on the internet. Okay, that's a lot of money, right? He's had months that more than a lot of people make annually. Okay, and I remember looking and seeing Samantha above him on the leaderboards, right? In this, and I was just like, wow, man, that is when people come to me all the time and they say, you know, like, I don't know if I can do this, you know, you've been doing this for so long and all this stuff, right? If you give someone the right strategy and they're hungry and they go to work, you can't stop that person. I don't care if it's their first day online or, you know, whatever. So all that stuff is hogwash. People that say, oh, well, you've been online, you have a list, all that stuff is bull. Okay, guys, it's bull, right? And Samantha is one of those people that proves that, and that we can point to and say, okay, well, you can go check out Samantha's story. I mean, so I don't know if you learn her story, I don't know if you really have an excuse. You may not want to learn her story because it may ruin your opportunity to have an excuse, right? And that's what's really been amazing is Samantha's just really come in here and crushed it, and and she's really that person her and Sarah, the go-to person that we can say, nobody has an excuse. Anybody can do this if they're hungry and they really just apply this stuff day in and day out. And so we'd love to hear your story. I think it'll inspire a lot of people, Sam, and really get people to get upgraded, believe in themselves, get to the 175, and get to work. So over to you, Rockstar.
Thank you, Eric. Can you hear me okay? Yeah. Okay, well, what can I say? Last year, I found an online business called Jeunesse, which is the same as Sarah. I'm a community midwife. Here in the UK, we've been on a pay freeze for some years, so my income does not go anywhere near as far as it did 5 years ago. So I didn't want to go to work full time and not spend time with my children, doing even more nights on call and weekends and things. So I thought I might try doing something for myself, and I came across the Jeunesse products and went for it with Jeunesse. Now that was in September 2015 that I did that, and very much like Sarah, I hit a bit of a wall after a couple of months because I'd asked all my friends and family if they'd be interested in the products, and then after that, you know, I didn't know where else to turn really. I've got no experience as a network marketer at all. I have no idea how things work, so I kind of came to a bit of a standstill really. And just by chance, I believe that it kind of presented itself to me for a reason. I started seeing people, well, one person actually posting things about something called the 21-day Facebook challenge, and she was a fellow Jeunesse rep, and so I messaged her to ask her what it was all about because it sounded really interesting. And she told me that it was training for network marketers and that it was very easy to follow. And so I said, okay, yeah, great, I'll sign up. And I did sign up, and I diligently just followed the training, and you know, I found it very easy to copy, and I just watched all the training videos, I did the copy and paste posts, I got chatting with people, and lo and behold, I started having really great success. I did start at the $25 level like Sarah, but after a couple of weeks I realised that I really needed to upgrade to 175, not to miss out on commissions. So I did upgrade, and it's almost as if that moment things changed. I went from somebody who was just learning and kind of finding my way to somebody that was actually taking it really, really seriously as a business. And I started with the 21-day Facebook challenge in November last year. By December, I got to #2 on the global recruiting leaderboard, which I hadn't even noticed because I didn't even know that there were leaderboards or where to find them. And Paul told me, and you could have knocked me down with a feather. I was shocked and like, what? But I somehow did, and it just goes to show, as Eric says, that if you've got the hunger and you've got the passion and you follow the training and you trust the process and you're genuine, it doesn't matter whether you've got 5 years experience or 5 minutes experience as a network marketer. You're just being yourself, and anybody can do it. If I can do it, anybody can do it. And as Eric said, a month or so ago, well, I don't know when it was, I joked within the team that one day I was going to be above Tom the Furry Hat Guy on the leaderboard, and I sort of set that as a goal, and lo and behold, one day I was above Tom the Furry Hat Guy on the leaderboard. And you know, he's, as Eric says, this amazing global success, and I was above him on the leaderboard, and it really was the, you know, one of the best moments of my life actually. And it was amazing. So this system can work for anybody. You don't have to be full of loads of, you know, experience and know how to do technical things. All you have to do is follow the training. use the tools and the systems that the guys here have set up, and just be yourself and just help people, and then you will get every reward that you could ever hope for. It's been amazing for me. Thank you.
That was awesome. Paul, over to you, buddy. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how people can't get fired up after that, Paul.
The moment where I told Sam she was number 2 on the leaderboard is actually on a webinar, you know, the Rockstars webinar. And it's actually there for all to see. If you go and watch the video, you can say, I tell Sam you're number 2 on the leaderboard, and she goes, huh? So it's quite useful that happened. But I think maybe to kind of wrap this up a little bit, we need to explain. Some people are watching this for the first time, and we're talking about the 21-day challenge. The 21-day challenge is basically, it's kind of what I know, a way that Eric markets, it's a way that a lot of people market, and it's how I marketed to get my result. That 4,675, I did that by using a particular technique. To make it easy for other people, we put together this thing called the 21-day challenge, and 4 of us worked on that. Again, team effort, just like the 175 payday. So we worked on that, and it's a way of marketing and networking and building relationships on Facebook. As you've heard from Sarah, as you just heard from Sam, it works incredibly well, okay? But it involves building relationships, networking and stuff. Recently we came across another program that was actually a higher price point, and I didn't think it would work, and it converted really well. So we wanted to do the 175 payday, because 175 as opposed to 25, it's 7 times the commissions, guys. So we kind of learnt what they were doing, added some of our own special sauce and special magic, and we came up with what you just saw. So far, the people that have seen it are loving it, but it will appeal to different people, and it gives us another way to market, and I believe this way will convert really, really well automated. Because, like I say, already, just from people seeing that video that Sarah did, we've got 1 sign up so far, and I've just had somebody message me saying they're upgrading. So that's how powerful it is. You don't need that relationship. You don't need to do, you know, all the time chatting to people. But I want to make it clear, the 175 payday is one of the bonuses that you get, and you are getting the 21-day challenge as well. So you kind of got the best of both worlds here. You've got everything you need. And also in the group, you've got access to the support on tap. There's a great chat feature. All of the people that you're seeing on the panel that have masterminded the 175, we're around all the time, guys. I don't know what you're waiting for. This is, as far as I'm concerned, the best chance that anybody has got to make cash flow really quickly with the support, with the team, everything done for you. I mean, Sam, if you had to start from scratch and do everything you learned in the challenge, just quickly, how long would it take you? Like Pat said, how long do you think it would take?
Probably a couple of days to just watch the training videos and sort of figure out what I needed to do, and then got cracking straight away. Yeah.
If you didn't have that, if the 21-day challenge didn't exist, where do you think you'd be now?
Oh, no, nowhere. I wouldn't be working online, I don't think, because I really didn't understand the strategies. I was just spamming my own Facebook page with hundreds of photos of products and wondering why nobody bought them. I didn't understand about attraction marketing. I didn't understand that people need a relationship with you before they want to join your business or buy something from you. I've come from, you know, a midwifery background, not a marketing background. So it absolutely opened my eyes to how you should behave on social media to attract people to you, and it's been absolutely incredible.
So guys,
hey, Paul, can I add something?
Yeah, far away. I was just going to say everybody gets the 21-day challenge as well in the 175. So
yeah, that's the part I wanted to clarify, because I think we said it the other way around earlier. So we have a number of bonuses, and you'll see the bonus video when you get on the page later to explain it. We're not going to go through all the bonuses now, but the 21-day challenge is one of the bonuses. If you are a Facebook expert, you'll love it. If you are a Facebook newbie, it'll teach you what to do if you want to market on Facebook. But I also will say, if you don't want to market on Facebook, it's why we're giving you 5 different methods. Email marketing, Twitter marketing, things like that. You got to market somewhere, or you're not going to have any business, right? But we're going to give you, you're going to get them all. You pick the one that resonates with you, and the 21-day Facebook challenge is is one that I would think our whole team likes, because it's been successful for all of us. But I will say that personally, I don't like hanging out on Facebook all that much. So it's not my number one method. I have other methods. But that's the cool thing about what we've done. If you like email marketing, we've got emails. If you like Twitter, a lot of people love Twitter. Again, I'm not Mr. Social Media, to be honest.
That's not very sociable, eh, Pat? That's what I'm trying to say.
But the cool thing is, we've got good training for each one that is proven to work, and you pick the one that resonates with you, and you just go into that. You got to just go into that and then do it. If you don't do anything, nothing happens. But as long as we're really trying to prevent people from getting overwhelmed, we don't want you to try to do 5 different, 10 different, or heaven forbid 50 different methods. But you got to get good at something, and just picking the one that you feel like you can stick with is probably the best idea. But we all will say that the 21-day Facebook component has been the one that has probably worked the best for those that stuck with it. Okay, so I just want to leave it at that. I'll end. For guys that are not at the 175 level, I mean, seriously, this is you want to be there. If you're not in the 175 level in the system, you want to be there. As Paul said, 7 times more commission when people join at that level. You don't get it if you're not at that level. So that's how you can turn it in from dabbling to a full-time income, really. And that's really it. It's like it goes from playing around to getting yourself up into the big leagues and making that job replacing income, right? And if you're not in at all, just get back to whoever invited you here today. I hope you've got some value, and we'll give you links to the pages and things like that, so you'll see the real thing and be able to get going.
Fantastic. So thanks for that, Pat. So Eric, do you want to close it out?
I'm going to be quick because I got this question, and this is going to be directly to people who are involved in the 21-day challenge. Okay, I'm talking to you guys out there. If you're not plugged in with our community in this program, then get back to the person who invited you to get all the information. We hope you join us, and we'll do everything in our power to help you win if you take action. But this is a question that I got from someone in the group, in our group. And they said, hey, Eric, can I still promote the $175 payday system even though I'm at the $25 level? And absolutely, 100%. You know why? I want you to promote it, okay? Because it's designed to convert $175 in sales. So thank you for the $50 and the $100 pass-up that you're going to give us for doing it, guys. It's designed for that. So yes, if you put your username on the back, Paul will share. It's super simple. You have access to this page. It'll take them directly to your National Wealth Center business, and it's going to convert really well. But just know, if you're not upgraded, okay, then your sponsor is going to. I'll thank you personally if you start sending me $50, $100 payments on a regular basis. I'll buy you a bottle of wine or whatever you like as well. I'll send it out to you. So I'm more than happy. I'm sure Pat's more than happy to do it. I'm sure Samantha is. I'm being funny, guys. Get upgraded, guys. Seriously, let's get upgraded. Let's get some more income stories. We want to showcase you guys. We want to showcase more success stories. We want to be able to say, look at this person who just hit the leaderboard. Look at this person just hit the leaderboard. Look at Peter who just had a $500 day or $1,000 day. We want to be able to showcase you guys, and we can't get you there unless you're maxing out the comp plan, guys, and that's 175. So that's all I got, Paul, man. I'm ready to go push this. It's funny because I already have my email set up. I've already got marketing set up to push this link out, so it's already going out right now. So you guys need to jump on this link right away and start getting it out there. Use the copy, use everything we've got for you guys, and start getting this out, because I tell you, whoever gets it out to the most people is going to win, and you're going to make some money. So thanks. That's it, Paul, man. I'm fired up. Let's go market, man. Let's go make some money.
Eric, check the chat, look. Peter, I have 2 signing up tonight. Thanks, guys, already. So
boom.
So that's 3 sales and 1 pass-up that we know about just from this webinar. That is how powerful that page and that video that Sarah did and you know, everything that Pat did. All of us worked on this together. Eric's great copy. That is how powerful this is, and I can't think of any better way to end it other than we've made 3 sales on a pass already in the space of an hour. So click the button, guys, if there's a button around this. If you're watching a replay, if you're watching it live, get back to the person that introduced you. And it's bye from Pat, bye from Sam, bye from Eric, and bye from me. Cheers, guys.